Very good evening, everyone. My name is Rahul VP. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer and co-founder of Dashrogal, the modern digital adoption platform, modern voice-guided, world-first voice-guided digital adoption platform built for SaaS companies, especially startups and medium business, to manage their self-service and user onboarding activities. So once again, welcome to another webinar session. Today, we are discussing a point of voice cadence and what is the importance. That's the modern trend in self-service user onboarding. So this is a terminology like a voice cadence is something like a very new in the user onboarding segment. Let's directly get into it. The things which we're discussing today is like we're giving it a quick introduction why self-service is important in the modern SaaS businesses, and a few existing self-service methods, and what is a voice-guided product tool, and why it's important, and quick product walkthrough. I'm trying to give you a quick product walkthrough because this is a very new features which we launched recently. So what is a self-service product demo? A self-service product demo is a modern way where the user itself demonstrate, or the product itself demonstrate the product to the user in a defined format. So we are very familiar with the terminologies product-led growth and the modern terminology for product-led growth, where the product itself acting as a face of the product and selling to the users, or helping the users to manage self-service user onboarding. The self-service product demo provides a proper trial experience to the product, as like how a sales rep does. Generally, does or product-led growth or self-service product demonstrations mainly be useful for SaaS companies who are offering the free trial. So we know that free trials are very important and playing a vital role in SaaS business. Like when you're offering a free trial, there's a lot of positive side to convert the user, giving the early value, or helping the users to understand even without paying anything. So we already discussed what is the importance of free trial, and how free trial is helping SaaS companies to grow soon, much speed as possible. Like I said, again, self-service product demonstration. So we are very familiar with terminology like one-to-one product demonstrations. There are numerous methods which we already discussed to onboard a software users to your platform. Let's say if you're offering a software and you're thinking about demonstrating the product like a one-to-one. A sales rep is actually sharing the screen, explaining what are the key features, taking the user from spending 30 to 45 minutes on a session, and spending a lot of time, money, and effort to increase the product awareness to a free trial user. So we are very keen on this, as because there are a lot of people sign up for your free trial. So that include a fit user, that include an unfit user, because people being redirected to your website through multiple methods, through multiple marketing channels. So generally, what we want to do is we want to filter that users who sign up for your free trial to fit users and unfit users. So help self-service product demonstration, helping you to filter this without spending too much on the, let's say if you're spending a lot of time, your sales reps, so generally they need to spend a lot of time, money. Let's say if you're paying a sales rep somewhere around $10 to $15 for an hour, so it's a huge cost when you're growing from 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 active sign up per month. So it's a very hard job. So why self-service in SaaS? A self-service product demonstration also provide a proper first time experience to the prospect within the app or software. It's not only creating value or not only helping SaaS creators or SaaS founders, but it's also helping the end user, because if being implemented a self-service product demonstration, self-service user onboarding method, they can manage their user onboarding activities whenever they want. Let's say there's no dedicated time when they're setting up when they're blocking your calendar, they need to be there for a 15-20 minutes. So they need to be there, they need to listen entire thing. So when you're providing a self-service option that helping the user to do their activity, account setup activities whenever they require, but this user can ensure they're exploring the software feature themselves. So you're also providing like a a positive to the user, to explore themselves or learn themselves without help of a sales reps. So a self-service product demonstration helps the free trial user to adopt the software easily that catalyze their road to product values, right? Also, it helps the SaaS creators to save their effort and time on unfit user onboarding. So we are very, clear on that, I believe, on that particular point. So what is self-service product demonstration? Most of the companies are trying today, multiple self-service methods to, to introduce their product, to the fresh new users. So let's discuss, or let me introduce a few self-service SaaS user onboarding methods that are quite familiar in the SaaS industry. So people using multiple methods. So maybe like a one-to-one, apart from one-to-one product demonstration. So these are a few methods that is helping you to provide a self-service methods. So we are quite familiar about tooltip guided product tools. Guided product tools are the traditional methods that provide an on-screen assistance and navigations to users within the app. So it's a quite familiar that for a first time user. So this is popping up on the whenever the user logging into the portal, and showcasing the important feature by nudges, by its pop-ups and everything on the application. It's guided tour gives a step-by-step walkthrough over your application that helps the user to adopt the software features. So that's a quite familiar, quite important feature. People being introduced in the people wants to introduce software guys wants to help their users to to go through their applications or software. So the second one, there are a lot of methods, but I just want to introduce. I just want to discuss a few methods that quite familiar. People are trying to use it every time when they think about user onboarding and self-service activities. So checklists are another most popular self-service methods as creators implement on their apps to helps the user to complete the task. Also, checklists can also associated with knowledge bases and helps the peoples to reach that help documents or knowledge bases to manage the self-service activities. So if you look into the images somewhere, you can see there's whenever the user progressing, that shows the percentage of account completion activities, and it's striking whenever the user reaching, and it shows definitely this is checklists and gates are a very important metric that helps the user to evaluate themselves whenever they are doing a self-service product demonstration. So it's showcasing the percentage of overall completion. It's showcasing in terms of checklist that check the user to progress within the application. So we just want to introduce a new feature, a very interesting feature which we recently launched, which is called as a voice guided product tool. So what is voice guided product tool? So the voice guided product tool is a new normal in user onboarding. So Dashfrugal is a world first user onboarding platform with a voice command capability. So this is something like with our voice guided features, SaaS creators can navigate the user on their application with the predefined voice instructions. So you guys are familiar with tooltip navigation, checklist, or whatever the method which you're already being using. So voice is providing an additional extra advantage to the user when they are progressing. It's not only for a people who's not able to perform the action, but it's also helping each and every user to navigate, which is associated with the traditional guided tour capability. So let's discuss why it is important. So voice guidance along with the tooltip. So it's always what we did is we already combined this with our existing. So we already have a guided product or a tooltip navigation facility which is on our application. So you guys are familiar with that facility. So if you are not familiar, I will try to I'll introduce that feature. I'll try to demonstrate that feature when because we already have a dedicated session to take you through the guided like a product walkthrough. So voice guidance along with the tooltip guidance can create magic. It helps the software user to work done faster. So voice guided product tool helps the user to easily get started with your software and enhancing the feature adoption rate. So you guys are familiar because you already have a lot of capability, a lot of features, a lot of self-service options, but this definitely can increase the software users feature adoption rate. Voice cadence is not only, but it's combined. When it's combining with the tooltip navigation, it's a new normal in the self-service user onboarding. You have a fresh and new software experience to your users. So this is a quite simple and fast, webinar which we usually conduct. And also, if you have any question regarding, yeah, of course, let me take you through the voice guided capability feature. What is exactly? So, meanwhile, if you have any question, please feel free to reach me out on rahul@dashfogel.com. Visit our website www.dashfogel.com for more information. So let's have a quick product walkthrough. So in the initial load itself, this is I created a Dashboard demo account for you guys. So what happened is in the first screen itself, what you guys are seeing is like a welcome screen. So if you look into any other user onboarding, product training, self-service user onboarding software, they generally start their first screen with a with a checklist or with a tooltip navigation. But Dashfrugal is an end-to-end unique solution helping SaaS creators to create multiple self-service options in a single platform. So in the first load itself, you can embed a video, a recorded video where that gives a first impression to the user, what you're trying to say to your users. So when the user clicking on this, so what we're popping up is a widget. So this is why I try to convey that we are actually a unique solution because we invented something new in the user onboarding, a self-service user onboarding segment. So if you look into a few of our alternative products in the market, they generally follow a method that guide navigate the user within their application from one button to another with checklists, with tooltip navigation, so on. But if you look into Dashfogel, we are quite different in terms of how we are getting started. We are providing a lot of easiness to the end user, to your end users. So once you're done with all the account activities, this widget you can place, you can embed, you can code into your website or web applications to navigate the user. Let me show you what are the methods which we have and how to navigate the user through the application. What you're seeing in the first screen is like the overall journey the user need to progress, like the 0% of overall onboarding. And you can see here, so what you need to do is you need to take it in the perspective that you sign up for a Dashboard free trial account. And these are the 4 major tasks that you need to execute to complete your account activities or to get started with Dashboard. So let me click on the first one. So creating a milestone as the first step in creating a visual guidance or creating a user onboarding flow with Dashboard. So let me click on that. So what I did is we creating an easiness and convenience to the user by dividing the task into task and subtask, definitely I would say. So when you're clicking on this, what you're seeing is, so we call it as a contextual cadence of first method. So you, as a first step, as a basic instruction, we're just welcoming the user. And once the user read that, so the user need to click on the done button. So we also have an additional method, don't worry on that. So let me move into the second one. We call it as the second feature. So you can see here, go to menu, manage milestone. And an average user will try to find out where the menu is option. Some user will try to find out this is a menu option and they will directly go to the manage milestone. So that is a one option and a few users will prefer that. But a few users want more advanced helping them to be captured on that particular page. We also have that capability. So before that, let me show you the second option, that increasing the user's experience, product experiences, like an example tab, we call it as. So where you can host videos, YouTube videos, Vimeo videos, or whatever which you have an embedded in an embedded format, you can place that when you're creating the user onboarding flow for your users. So it's placed in the central screen that tell the user what they need to execute. So you already been provided them an instruction. Along with that, they can play the video that helps them to understand what the product really does. Let me take you to the third one, which definitely why I am here to introduce the new feature or the voice cadence. Let me differentiate you all these what as that's our regular topic or the general topic webinar topic is. So what is the new normal or what make it different when it comes to the user onboarding. Let me click on this, walk me through. So you can hear. So whenever I'm clicking on that, what happening is it is working along with a voice. A voice capability is something recording the whenever they're clicking on something.
Enter milestone description.
Let me make it ready.
Enter milestone conclusion. Click here to save your milestone.
All good. So whenever you're creating, so what you show is, let me plug my mic over there. So what you're seeing is the walk me option. Walk me through, which I already demonstrated. We should call it as a regular tooltip navigation. And I plug my mic. That's why the voice is not playing actually. So, but this is helping. What happening is whenever you're clicking on that, it's generally helping the user to create the voice assistance along with the tooltip navigation. So tooltip navigation is quite familiar to each and every one, but a voice is helping the user to focus on a particular point when the user is progressing on their application. So you can see here, whenever the user is progressing on their application, it generally notified that with checklist. This is the checklist which we are using. On this checklist, you can understand it note the user response in terms of the overall progress. Likewise, whenever they are moving to a their overall account activities, so you can see here the overall percentage getting changed. So the 25% of overall account completion is on this account, and also 100% to this particular point. Likewise, you can complete each and every section. So when it comes, once you've done all these account activities, it reach the 100% of overall onboarding. And finally, once you've done this, we have an amazing feature that we generally get a lot of appreciation from the user. We call it as a in-app messaging or help option. So there's a chance that every time the user being caught on something, even though you provided walk me through instruction, examples, whatever the information which you have, but still there is a chance that user being caught on something and being confused. So we just want to make sure that you can send, or the user can send a direct request to one of the customer success team member, where this widget will be turned into a live chat kind of a mode. So on this live chat portal, you can respond to your users question. You can understand the progress of this particular account holder, because without asking too much question, you can see that the user is on add new milestone section. So directly responding to that, so we can understand like what is the account activities the user has completed, what are all the pending activities on this account. So this is basically giving you a detailed idea to your customer success team member as well as your customer success manager to help you. So let me tell you, when the user is done with this, they'll go back, they will perform the action. So this is super simple. And also when it comes to the widget customization, we have a very simple thing like two thing like a welcome screen and a mini launcher. So you can disable this, and also you can add your welcome title, welcome messages, gradient color. You can define the position, and also you can add some embedded videos or show welcome videos on this. So you moves to the advanced settings. So we have your own mini launcher option, defining a button, something like where the user can, they can define something like a get started. When the user is clicking on that, this pop-up will get open. So this won't sometimes won't. So we have an option to toggle that as well, like whenever it's hiding something. But even though you can define a button like this, but by just calling this button by adding this code, so it won't, sometimes it's a few of users won't prefer. Sometimes if they're not preferring, you can use these options. And also once you can also enable a feature called 100% of overall completion. So once you reach the 100% of overall account activities on that particular account holder, it automatically cuts this widget from that portal, so thereafter the user can't see that session. So that's super simple, super easy when it comes to creating the user onboarding flow. So we have a very niche and also very important competitive, or I would say the unique selling proposition comparing to the competitive products in the market. So these all features will definitely increasing your software feature adoption rate. If you look into any other alternative product, you can't see any other centralized platform with all these features like supporting the user during the onboarding process. And also very important thing is all other systems will provide you the opportunity to onboard the user for a single time. Once they pass that, it's very hard for them to restart the session. So when it comes to Dashboard, they can manage the session whenever they want. So that's actually one of our very important feature. I would say not a feature, but it's a specialty when it comes to the competitive product. So I'm just concluding you with a quick product overview. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach me out. Try for a free trial. So every time we don't set up a one-to-one product demonstration, but one-to-many, I would say, like this, sharing the screen to one-to-one is something like a very difficult for a startup like this, startup like us. So we want to make sure that it's reaching to one-to-many instead of one-to-one. So we generally propose our users to sign up for a free trial account and manage the self-service user onboarding, what we really want our users and also your users need to perform. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach me out on the website chat or email me rahul@dashworld.com. So thank you so much. Bye.